Ben DuBose, news editor, AMP Media. We're here at the inaugural AMP Maritime Coatings Contractor Forum in Virginia Beach. It's been an exciting event. We're on the first day of the two-day forum, and I'm happy to be joined by Courtney Culpepper, CEO of Courtney Culpepper Consulting. She's also chair of the AMP Mid-Atlantic chapter. She was part of a panel session today on surface prep in maritime coatings. So, Courtney, you've got a lot going on. Let's start with the basics. Why did you see this event as so beneficial for you and people in this region?
This is such a great time to really see AMP coming behind the maritime community, as we're in such a major part in transition in America, and our new administration putting so much heavy importance on preparation, building our ships and subs. So what better way to come to America's shipyard community and have this event and to be able to really hear what the industry needs and show that we're coming to the industry and we're all here to support.
As someone that knows this area well, what are some of the unique considerations when it comes to protection in these environments for maritime assets, and in this case, for military assets as well?
Well, wonderful salt air, so those salt and metal would love to have our rust, so we have a lot of those limitations. We do have our shipyards that are, some that are a couple hundred years old, so the space and the way that was built originally and where we are now, the new technologies, have some constraints where our shipyards are working on that and getting the new environmentals and different standards to ensure that we are able to work properly. And we're also seeing a lot more support to the smaller businesses and smaller shipyards to incorporate the new technologies into their yards to help us.
So you were the moderator for a panel session on surface prep in maritime coatings. What are some of the common issues and questions with surface prep, and what are some of the potential solutions?
We've got a lot of new technologies that are coming out and a lot of recyclable materials that are coming out, and trying to figure out what works best. So that is a big cost that comes into surface prep, is the cost of the media and the disposals. We have new materials that are coming out that are showing us that we can save money, and it's all as a whole and what works best. We're seeing a lot of need for having that AI and data that, hey, how much are we actually using, because this is such a large cost, and we're seeing more and more of that data collection becoming more aware.
You had so many questions to get to in your panel session. You know, AMP's done a nice job with this technology, allowing people to submit their questions by an app, and then you can read them off on the stage. As someone that helped put this event together, how good does it make you feel to see that level of engagement and interactivity?
It was absolutely great to see that we had so many questions we didn't get to answer, and that was a great feeling to have, and to be going on for the whole hour and being told, hey, you got to wrap it up. So that was a good compliment. We felt that, hey, we kept going. We had a great talk and a lot of interaction. We love having that technology.
So you work with a lot of different entities in your role at Courtney Culpepper Consulting, in your role as chair at the AMP Mid-Atlantic chapter. Beyond this event, what should we do moving forward to keep the dialogue going and move the ball forward on some of these issues that we're talking about?
Let's just keep it going. Let's get to work. Let's not just talk about the issues. Let's actually implement the changes. Let's work together. Let's break down the boundaries. We're going to learn a lot this week of the boundaries that our contractors are feeling, and we're going to allow the Navy and those who are creating those boundaries to help us understand those, and we can break those down so we can get work better.
100%. Folks, she is Courtney Culpepper, CEO of Courtney Culpepper Consulting. I'm Ben DuBose, news editor, AMP Media. This is the inaugural Maritime Coatings Contractor Forum. Thanks for watching.